now you have sort of an interesting situation where in the last couple of years, first you had Mac Miller go #1, really indie. Then you had Macklemore recently go #1, completely indie.
Mac Miller is great for what he did and the way he did it and kept it indie and all that. And him being white helped. Him being on television helped. And it's,
was he on television?
I don't know. No, he wasn't on. The show came as a result of the success.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Mac Miller's just real genuine. Macklemore and Ron Lewis, he's a genuine cast. He's a cat who genuinely like hip hop and do it well. Macklemore, what you just said is interesting because I'm going on tour with Macklemore, and I've been telling people that the Macklemore Ron Lewis album, The Heist, Quiet as Kept, that's the biggest story of the year, or maybe the last 5 years. The way that how they capitalize on their success and their business model, everyone is noticing except for hip hop. Right. And here's an album that comes from an underground sort of raucous fat beats aesthetic. You know, The Heist is reminiscent of stuff we was doing back then. It's like a 2013 Seattle version of like what raucous would have been, and it's dominating. It's dominating. The passion and the sincerity of that project are dominating. All their looks have been based on their creative decisions and how they've just focused on keeping it in-house. And we're going to look back at the Heist album and say that's the moment when things really changed. And we've seen moments like that. We see it with Kendrick, even though he linked up with Interscope, but you still look at the movement with straight indie. You know, you see it, I mean, as early as with Drake. You see it as early with Kanye. You know, like this, Kanye set the stage for Drake, who set the stage for Kendrick, who's now setting the stage for like a Macklemore. And I think it's a great thing to see, and it's definitely great for artists like myself who, you know, it's like I've always had one foot in the indie scene and I've always been able to be put out through majors, but now I'm like completely indie. So it's just like a boon for me. It's like a great thing to see the success.
Molly said, I swear she ratchet pussy. Like she, like, I don't even understand that shit. Like I need to figure out what drug she's on, cause I don't understand that shit at all.
Me personally, I feel that Chief Keef made a mistake. I feel that Drake made a mistake because Drake was the first person that was getting extreme airplay with no record deal.